对啊，
哎，不能有人
亮了才美嘞。
哦，
亮了才讲话。
啊，亮了才讲话是不是？
因为我一定for more responders.
Oh, are here.
More responders coming. That's why I staying here. A few more places to go. Otherwise, I'll be very late. You guys spend this Saturday, go home. I still go. Other places to go. True, no?
OK， 好，今天是我们南市市政局一些良好的过年的仪式，让我们去出动现在呢，我们跟部长来我们的白猫来读。Happy New Year!
Makan sikit bersui. Okey, sudah. Datuk. Sini aku tengok je. Ni panggil.
Tengok mana?
Tengok kucing.
Datuk, can you pergi sana repair dia punya
Baju sikit. Pakai dua tangan Datuk, pakai dua tangan.
Nampak tak, Datuk? Nampak lah. Datuk ni rapat sikit. Buka baju ah. Jangan buka baju sini.
Jangan buka baju.
Apa dia tak kuning oh. Oh, next year. Next year we do yellow one. Okey, kucing tengok sini. Kucing tengok sini.
Kucing kalau dia ikut you we all run away.
Jangan.
No. Kalau kucing tengok awak minta 4 ekor dulu. Tengok.
Oh.
Okey.
Oh, ada lagi.
Cakap sikit. Dapat. Sini okey. Lampu putih. Okey Datuk, cakap sikit. Sini sikit.
I said a few words, then the mayor said lah.
What is the purpose of this function?
Purpose of this function. This is in Kuching. Our MBKS has doing this a new tradition of every festival. Doesn't matter whether whichever races, they always decorate the lights and to create the atmosphere so that people can get to enjoy it. I know that we still. During COVID-19, we expect the Omicron surge. We still have to be careful, but it doesn't mean that we cannot create the atmospheres. So more importantly, it also shows that the MBKS. I want to congratulate MBKS for continuing the tradition, for looking after to share the joys and to share the love with the people of Kuching, so that the people of Kuching can feel proud of it. That even though with COVID-19, but we want to make sure that the atmosphere is there. It doesn't mean open house. It's very different from open house. There is SOP and so on. More importantly, during these festive periods, and with a lot of people coming back from West Malaysia, from Singapore, all those things, I urge all these people to be taking extra cautions and make sure that you actually do not bring Omicron back to Sarawak. So that's the most important thing, because when you bring Omicron back to Sarawak, you not only bring it to Sarawak, you bring it more to your immediate families. Your parents who are maybe elderly, who are much higher risk, and so please look after them, please love them, and please look after Sarawak. I am once again I want to thank MBKS under the mayor and then Tuan Hazi they for continuing this tradition, which is very very meaningful with the community involvement. So tonight we are going 1, 2, 3, 4 places. No?
Yes.
Yeah, we are going 4 places. That's why it shows that under MBKS, that every market under MBKS they look after equally, sharing the joys and sharing the love, and also to make sure that the ambience is there. Now, Mayor said about the sun. This year, what's the difference between the decorations?
I think this is the second place that we're here. I think just now we are at Stutong, and then now it's at Pedongan. Then we'll be moving to Petana, and then we'll be ending at Penyalang. Well, I think this is our routine for the festive season, that we brighten up all the markets. All right, for this year, something new, we have put up a big lantern at the Pedongan side here, as actually you can see from here. Now the reason being that because I think later part that we are trying to brighten up this Pedongan road, because it's a bit dark, like you can all see. So that's why we did not actually put up all the small lantern, which we think that later on, it will be a waste if we put up to replace all the small lantern, and you do not actually give a difference. And people might feel that it's still the same old things that we repeat, and so we try to be creative, but of course from time to time people might have different ideas on how people decorate things and all that. But whatever it is from our heart. We are trying to do our best, because at the moment you can see there's still restriction because of the pandemic. But like what our minister was saying, that we're trying to create at least the ambience is there. Let people feel that the festive season is still there. Even though we cannot have a big scale of celebration, but as a city hall, we'll try to make the atmosphere. So you can actually, if you are going to market like Petana market, Penyalang market, or even Stotong market, you can hear those Chinese New Year song and all that. So I think basically we hope that everybody will still, be very cautious when you go for the shopping and all that. And for us here, we'll do our part. All right. So this year, I think hopefully by next year, by next year, when the things, our pandemic is over, then we can actually do more in decorating the places and all that. And of course, if possible, we will create more New Year Bazaar, because we felt quite bad because there are 180 over applications. We only managed to take half of them because of SOP. But nevertheless, I think we'll do whatever we can, make sure that the festive season is well received by everybody, and follow all our SOP. All right? Okay?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
So for the festive seasons, we want everybody to stay safe, because we want them to have many more years to go. So as you all know, even our numbers at the moment is low. There is 2 reasons. One is because everybody is so cooperative, and then secondly, because now there are a lot of self-testing, and so the central agency doesn't collect as much data as previously. Previously we all do a PCR, and now self-testing that is part of living with the virus, and let people do self-testing. If they are positive, they just self-quarantine, and then unless they get worse, otherwise we don't capture those data. This is not hiding anything. That is because as we move into live with the virus. But having said that, if you are elderly, if you are high-risk individuals, even though a very mild virus, it still can cause you a lot of, it will cause you more sick, and then it still will put you at risk of hospitalizations. We hope that our numbers remains low because of SOP, because of compliance, because of awareness, and then I hope that our hospital remain hospitalization will remain low, our death rate will remain low, so that we all have a safe Chinese New Year, and then also so that we have made. I want to see everybody a bit many more years to go. Last year we know that we lost 1,600 people due to COVID. Yeah, directly due to COVID. At the same time, we had about 2,300 people with COVID. Yeah, submit with COVID. So compared to the year before, we only had 19 people. So this year so far so good. But I mean, if you all aware of, I mean, it doesn't take. Last year it doesn't take a lot. It only take one person to come back from Johor, and then it causes a major outbreak. Those coming back from Singapore, I understand that it's always stressful. They want to see their parents. Some haven't seen for 2 years and all those things. But you know that currently you can see Singapore every day is more than 1,000. Yeah, more than 1,000. And majority of Singapore are all Omicron now. All Omicron. So it's the right thing to do to see your parents, to come back to see your parents at least once a year. But then it's more importantly, you see your parents safely. Okay, so that means a lot of self-testing. Yeah.
So this is something that we also give out to all the public, and
you get ang pao.
Thank you.
But you have to put in your own money lah.
okay.
Not bad lah. Ada kah? Ada.
Saya tak ini dari dia.
Jangan tengok saja.
Thank you.
Cakap, jangan tengok saja gambar datang sini.
Bisa for you.
Bagi balik saya. Datuk, ini ada barang.
No. That's why I say, you have to masak sendiri.
Berarti enggak kasih.
Tomorrow, I mean, we got the Chinese Association one.
Ada.
How many they invite? I don't know.
Tak tahu dia every media tu.
Oh, so representative.
哎，所以呢，我们在这里亮灯的仪式，接下来呢，我们将会去巴达纳，然后呢，就最后一站将会在肯亚兰，所以呢，希望大家虽然我们现在不能够大肆的庆祝我们的这个农历新年，但是呢，至少我们有一个气氛，有一个气氛，所以呢，我希望大家能够在去我们的 market 在购物的时候等等，还是要继续保持的 SOP 的，好不好？好 ，OK， 来张大姐，我们的副市长you can say in English, they are now on live now.
Hello everybody, thank you very much. What we have heard from our minister and our Datuk Banda, this is the only time that we are going to be together to celebrate the festive season. I think our city council have done a very good job of lighting various places in our city, especially the 4 centers and so forth. And then especially in Padungan, I think we have put a project to put a very new lighting system at the arch and so forth. This is one of our intention, get things for Kuching City, in particular to festive season like a Chinese New Year season. And then based on this Fasa 4 that we are entering under COVID-19, we're not able to go into the large scale, but instead, we do a very a proper manner to celebrate a festive season like this, especially Chinese New Year. Not forgetting this, myself and Datuk Banda have even proposed to have some celebration to cover the project under the New Year for the Bazaar Ramadan, which is coming soon, and also for the Hari Raya, which is coming soon. This is the effort of the City Council to enlighten us all to get the festive season to be properly had by City Council. So to everybody, happy Chinese New Year. Our city, my city, and your city. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.